On October 17th and 18th was the 51st annual Head of the Charles Regatta. The race went off without a hitch, however it took a lot of preparation to get the course ready.
It involves painting and maintaining the course, so we have to paint all the buoys. The buoys are attached by tethers, by elastic cords that have to be reset and replaced every few years. And then we have to go out the Friday before the regatta. The regatta starts Saturday morning, so we go out Friday morning and we put the course in. And that takes about 4 hours of just putting the course in, and then we spend another 3 or 4 hours probably going back and checking all the buoys and making sure they're in the right place and that they haven't moved and that the tethers are working the way they're supposed to and so on. And then we have to go out periodically during the weekend just to make sure that the course is still intact. The buoys haven't been dragged out of line and so on.
All of this is necessary for the safety of the rowers who come to this regatta.
I think the point about the fact that you do have so many different kinds of people here rowing for again, you've got novices who've never rowed before and you've got Olympic rowers, and that's one of the reasons why the course, so one of the challenges of putting the course out is that you're guiding the crews over the course, that basically from the start to the finish.
The Head of the Charles is a very special race to people from around the country and even around the world. It is a time that once a year people come together within Boston.
We've been coming for the last 6 years every year. It's just super fun. It's fun to come back to Boston. We're not from here and we used to live here, so it's just kind of fun to come back to the city.
The race is not just special to those who have traveled to get here, but is also very cherished by locals as well. Josh Bears, an Arlingtonian, has competed in the Head of the Charles 26 times before.
This will be the 26th time I've raced this race since I was in high school. I love that you're part of nature, you're on the river, and you're in a spot right in the middle of the city, but you're apart from it. Big shout out to Arlington. Was born, raised in Arlington, so very excited to be rowing as an Arlingtonian today.
Although the weather got down to as low as 42 degrees on Sunday, races continued on both Saturday and Sunday throughout.
The wind is really an important issue because and that can actually move the course around, but it also makes it challenging because it's just we're trying to maneuver the launches and get in and out of amongst the buoys and move them and so on, and so that can be a problem. This weekend the temperature was close to 32 degrees when we get out there this morning, and so it makes us uncomfortable. It doesn't necessarily make it all that much more challenging.
Next year's Head of the Charles will take place on October 22nd and 23rd.
It's such a great sport. It's such a great team sport, such a great sport to watch, and this is just a really amazing event and get to learn more about rowing.
For Arlington Public News, I'm Gabriela Kula.